So if we want to find out what kind of pair of linear equations we have just by looking at the coefficients, we don't want to draw the graph, we don't want to solve it, we just want to look at the coefficients. Can we find out what kind of pair of linear equations we have? So the answer is yes, if we find out the ratio of the coefficients. So first thing you want to do is you want to write down your linear equations given to you in standard form. Make sure that means all the terms should be on left hand side and the right hand side must be 0. Along with that, since we are dealing with a pair of linear equations, make sure that the terms are in the same order. For example, if the variables used are x and y, you want the first term to be the one containing x, the second term containing y, the third one should be coefficient. So if the variables change, you can reorder. Let's say if the variables are u and v, so we will keep the first term as the ones containing u, the second one with v, and the third one will be our constant, and the right hand side will be 0. And whenever we write down the coefficients, we have to take their signs along with that. You could work without simplifying your equations as such. आपके पास हैं जैसे. Make sure you have a single term containing x, single term containing y, and a single constant. Other than that, आपके जो coefficients हैं, अगर वो fractions में भी हैं, आप उनके साथ काम करना चाहते हो, it's completely fine. अगर आप LCM लेने के बाद काम करना चाहते हो, that's also fine. Those of you who are doing questions from exemplar, they might have noticed that there are equations in which the coefficients are in rational form. So if you want, you can work with the rational coefficients, or you can take LCM and simplify, then find out your answer, whatever you want to do with the equation. So if we have two equations of the form a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, where your coefficients are real numbers, a1, b1 together cannot be 0, a2, b2 together cannot be 0. I'm not writing all that. We would like to write down the ratio of the coefficients. तो x के जो coefficients हैं, आप उनकी ratio लिखोगे, y के coefficients हैं, आप उनकी ratio लिखोगे, and जो constants हैं, आप उनकी ratio लिख सकते हो. So we will be comparing these in order to find out what kind of pair we have. So start by comparing the first pair. If the first pair is not equal, that's your first condition. अगर आपके पास x के और y के coefficients की जो respective ratios हैं वो unequal हैं, that means there will be exactly one solution for the pair given to us, and the lines represented by them will be intersecting lines. Then if these two become equal, this is the first scenario, हमने पहली दो ratios को compare किया और वो unequal थी, हमें वहीं पे आंसर मिल जाएगा. In case these two are equal, अगर ये equal हो जाएं, then we start bringing the third ratio into play. हम फिर third ratio के साथ compare करेंगे. अगर तीनों equal होगी, you can learn this, or you can just try to understand how you can keep it in mind. अगर पहली दो, you have three ratios, compare the first two, x के coefficients, y के coefficients. अगर वो दोनों ratios unequal हैं, you have your answer right there. The pair will have a unique solution. The lines will be intersecting. अगर आपने पहली दो ratios compare की, वो equal हैं, then हम third ratio के साथ comparison करेंगे. अब हमने कहा third भी equal हो गई. In that case, all three ratios are equal. Then we have our second scenario where your lines will be coincident and they will have infinitely many solutions. इनके सारे answers match करेंगे जो भी आपको equations दी हुई हैं. And then third scenario is जहाँ पे first two match होती हैं और last match नहीं होती. जो x और y के coefficients की ratios हैं वो equal हैं, but जो constants की ratio है वो match नहीं हो रही. उस case में the pair has no solution. The lines represented will be parallel. दोनों वेज में आ जाता है क्वेश्चन कि आपको पेयर दिया है, आइडेंटिफाई करो. Sometimes the coefficients are missing. You are given, we want a pair of intersecting lines, we want a pair of parallel lines. तो हम ये rule जो है आपके पास, the relation that exists between the ratios, हम वो use करके missing coefficient find out कर सकते हैं. Other than that, sometimes one equation is given and you want to write down the second equation on your own in such a way that the pair is intersecting, or the pair is coincident, or the pair is a pair representing parallel lines. तो उसमें भी फिर यही rules use होंगे, apply हम करेंगे. Let's start with the exercise. I hope you've written that. That wasn't a lot to write. Just a few lines. Page 49. I'm leaving question 1 for the time being. हम इस पे वापस आएंगे. Turn to page 49, please. Statement question है पहला. You have to solve it graphically. तो हम इस पे बाद में आते हैं. I'm starting with question number 2. यहाँ पे अगर आप चेक करते हो क्वेश्चन 2 और क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, इन दोनों की स्टेटमेंट्स मिलती जुलती हैं. On comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2, and C1 by C2, find out what kind of lines do we have, whether the lines are intersecting, parallel, or coincident. And third question says again, compare the ratios and find out what kind of pair do you have. Is it consistent or is it inconsistent? So consistent जो pair होगा, that means आपके पास इसमें 2 situations cover हो रही हैं. Inconsistent is the one where you have no answer. पैरेलल लाइंस होंगी आपकी. अगर आपकी लाइंस इंटरसेक्टिंग है इन एनी वे एट वन पॉइंट और दे हैव ऑल पॉइंट्स इन कॉमन, तो उन दोनों पेयर्स को हम क्या बोलेंगे? कंसिस्टेंट बोलेंगे. कंसिस्टेंट सिंपली मींस जब आपके पास पेयर का आंसर निकल आता है, चाहे एक आंसर निकल रहा है, चाहे इनफाइनाइटली मेनी आंसर्स निकल रहे हैं, हम पेयर को कंसिस्टेंट बोलेंगे. जिस केस में पेयर का आंसर नहीं है उस केस में हम पेयर को इनकंसिस्टेंट बोलेंगे. जब सारे के सारे आंसर्स मैच कर जाते हैं हम उस केस में कंसिस्टेंट डिपेंडेंट वर्ड भी यूज कर लेते हैं. एंड एग्जाम में जब क्वेश्चन आता है दे माइट नॉट गिव यू दिस क्लू. ये जो इन्होंने बिगिनिंग में लिखा है कि आपको कैसे फाइंड आउट करना है. They will simply ask you to find out what kind of pair do the equations represent. 1 mark में आता है questions and I've seen students who start solving the equations. आपको solve नहीं करना, आपको सिर्फ ratios को compare करना है if the question carries 1 or 2 marks. Unless they ask you to find out the solution. In that case, yes, you'll have to solve it. But simply अगर आपको बताना है कि pair कैसा है, इक्वेशंस का पेयर कैसा है या फिर लाइंस का जो पेयर है वो कैसा है, आप सिर्फ रेशियोज की हेल्प से फाइंड आउट करो. लेट्स राइट द आंसर फॉर दिस. Compare with the general form. Respectively, and then write down the ratios. If you want, आप लिख सकते हो A1, B1, C1 की values, A2, B2, C2 की values. फिर आप ratio find out कर सकते हो. I am saving my time. I am directly writing down the ratio, which can be written directly from the equations given. A1 by A2, the coefficients of X with their signs 5:7. B1 is to B2, the coefficients of Y -4/6. Simplify. Then finally you have C1 by C2. This is +8 and -9. Compare, start by comparing the first two. आपको usually इसी से आंसर मिल जाएगा. A1 by A2 is the ratio equal to B1 by B2?
No, ma'am.
No.
The ratio is not equal. This implies the pair is
Intersecting.
The pair is representing intersecting lines. Second one, you have 9x plus 3y plus 12 equals to 0. 18x plus 6y plus 24 equals to 0. So comparing with your standard form, A1 by A2, this is 9 over 18, which is 1:2. B1 is to B2, again 1:2. The coefficients 12:24, again 1:2. So we have A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. All three ratios are equal. What kind of pair we have?
Coinciding lines.
Coinciding lines.
Coinciding lines.
We have a pair of coincident lines. Third one, A1 to A2, B1 by B2, B1 is to B2, we have 3:1. The ratio of the constants, this is different than the first two. So the first two ratios match, but the last one is different. So the pair represents
Parallel.
parallel lines. आपके पास तीनों rules के ऊपर एक एक उन्होंने pair दिया है, just to see how this works. So this seems to be very simple. Later on also in the chapter, आपके पास I think 5th exercise है, same concept use होगा वहाँ पे, that you are given that the pair represents intersecting lines or parallel lines. There is some part of the equation which is missing. So in that case, हम फिर condition use करेंगे. If we are given that the pair represents intersecting lines, we can write down that A1 over A2 will not be equal to B1 over B2. And if we have a pair of coincident lines, all three ratios will be equal. In case of parallel lines, the coefficients of X and Y have same ratio respectively, whereas the constants have a different ratio. Anyone with questions here? This is a very simple concept and very simple application. Extending the same to the next question, question number 3, find out whether the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. If anyone's writing down, kindly let me know.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Those who have done, they may proceed with the next one. Start by calculating the ratios and see what kind of pair you have. If you observe, the equations are not in standard form. We have the constants given to us on right hand side and all the pairs. So please change them, bring them to left hand side and then solve.
Done, ma'am.
You could work with these as such, although the constants are on right hand side. If we bring them to left hand side, दोनों का sign change होगा, ratio will remain unaffected. Ratio वही आएगी आपके पास. So what you can do is, it's better to convert them into standard form, because later there is one method for which It is required your equations should be in standard form. Otherwise, you have to make adjustments to the formula. So just keeping the same way of doing all questions, let's convert them into standard form. I am rewriting my equations. 3x plus 2y minus 5 equals to 0 and 2x minus 3y minus 7 equals to 0. Writing down the ratio of the coefficients, first for x, then for y, and then the constants. Comparing the first two, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. What kind of pair do you have?
Consistent.
Consistent.
Consistent pair. आप चाहो तो आप ये लिख सकते हो कि आपका जो पेयर है वो इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइंस रिप्रेजेंट करता है. इसका यूनिक आंसर मिलेगा आपको. द पेयर विल बी कंसिस्टेंट पेयर. Rewriting the equations. Calculating the ratios. Tell me what kind of pair we have. The ratios of the coefficients for x and y matches. But it's different from the ratio of the constants. So a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, not equal to c1 by c2.
No solution.
This will have no solution. No solution के केस में आपके पास parallel lines होंगी. अब क्वेश्चन में चेक करो आपको लिखना क्या है. You are not asked about the solution of the lines. आपको लिखना है consistent या inconsistent.
Inconsistent.
Inconsistent. The pair is inconsistent. You get one answer, one solution in case of intersecting lines. The pair is consistent. You get infinitely many solutions in case of coincident lines. Even then, the pair is consistent. Consistent dependent to be exact. जब आपको कोई आंसर नहीं मिलेगा उस केस में हमारा पेयर इनकंसिस्टेंट होगा. पैरेलल लाइंस वर्ड्स हैं, आएंगे आपके पास, बार बार ये यूज होंगे क्वेश्चंस में, तो अच्छी तरह से इसको रिवाइज करना है आपने. Let's do third part. We have rational coefficients. Now it's up to you. You want to work with rational coefficients. If you can work out the ratios, completely fine. Or you can take LCM and then find out the ratios. So writing down just the question here. So before you transpose the constant to left-hand side, you can take the LCM or you can do it afterwards, whichever seems convenient to you. आप चाहो तो ऐसे ही वर्क कर सकते हो रैशनल नंबर्स के साथ, जैसे भी आपको ठीक लगता है. So this will be 9x plus 10y equals to 21. The second is 9x minus 10y minus 15 equals to 0. Let's find out the ratios. A1 over A2 is not equal to B1 by B2.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ji.
Ma'am, the LCM taken in
Sorry,
the first
it's
equation
42.
is 6.
It's 42, sorry. I realized that. This will be 42, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Three is to 1. Comparing the ratios, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. We can give our answer right there. What type of pair do we have?
Consistent pair.
If you want, just for yourself, we can write down that this will be representing a pair of intersecting lines. There will be a unique answer. That means the pair will be consistent. So there are two more parts. I guess you can do those on your own. So can I give you last two parts as homework, part 4th and 5th? Anyone who's writing down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, done.
Question number 4. Now they're asking you which of the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. So this is something we've done in the previous exercise as well, but you only need to draw the graph for the cases when your answer, when your pair will have an answer. That means अगर आपका पेयर इंटरसेक्टिंग लाइंस रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है या फिर कोइंसिडेंट लाइंस रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है, इन दैट केस द पेयर हैज अ सॉल्यूशन एंड द पेयर इज कंसिस्टेंट, तभी आपको ग्राफ बनाना है. अगर आपके पास पेयर है पैरेलल लाइंस का, आपको ग्राफ नहीं बनाना. तो सिर्फ एक सिचुएशन एक्सक्लूड होगी, व्हेन a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. ये वाली सिचुएशन अगर आपके पास है a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, उस केस में आपको आगे काम नहीं करना. In the remaining two scenarios, you have to draw the graph. So same thing, I'll just quickly do with you here. X plus y equals to 5, 2x plus 2y equals to 10. Just by looking at the equations, can you tell me what kind of pair do these represent?
Inconsistent pair.
Inconsistent pair.
Inconsistent.
The pair is consistent.
consistent.
The pair of equations is consistent. आपके पास जो x के coefficients हैं, आपके पास equations बन रही हैं x plus y minus 5 equals to 0. The second one is 2x plus 2y minus 10 is equal to 0. अब आप ratios find out करो जरा. यहाँ पे 1/2, negative 5/10 is also negative 5/10. This is also 1/2. तो आपके पास a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. The pair represents parallel lines. Parallel lines के केस में भी आपका जो पेयर होगा वो consistent होता है. Sorry. This is intersect.
Coincident.
Lines. Sorry. The pair represents coincident lines. Coincident lines के केस में भी जो पेयर है आपका it's consistent. Dependent बोल देते हैं हम. Dependent in the sense क्योंकि जो आंसर्स आपको पहली इक्वेशन के मिलेंगे वही आंसर्स दूसरी इक्वेशन के मिलेंगे. Simply looking at the equations, when you realize कि इक्वेशंस जो हैं वो एक दूसरे के मल्टीपल्स हैं. Look at equation number 1. इसको अगर आप 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हो, do you get the second equation? Right? या फिर आप इस इक्वेशन में से सेकेंड इक्वेशन में से 2 कॉमन ले सकते हो और आप सिंप्लीफाई करोगे तो आपको पहली इक्वेशन मिल जाती है. सो एक्चुअल में इक्वेशंस सेम ही है. इट्स द सेम इक्वेशन रिटन इन अ डिफरेंट वे. तो उस केस में जो आंसर्स पहली इक्वेशन के होंगे वही दूसरी के होंगे. आपके ग्राफ पे सिर्फ एक ही लाइन बनेगी. जो पेयर्स ऑफ सॉल्यूशन आप पहली इक्वेशन के लिए लिख रहे हो वही वैल्यूज आप सेकंड इक्वेशन के लिए लिख सकते हो. एंड दिस इज इवन विदाउट वर्किंग, जस्ट बाय लुकिंग एट द इक्वेशंस. अगर आपको दिख रहा है कि वो एक दूसरे के मल्टीपल्स हैं, that's the moment you know that the pair will be a pair of coincident lines. तो पेयर कंसिस्टेंट है. आपकी बुक में आई नो उन्होंने सिर्फ कंसिस्टेंट के लिए काम किया हुआ है, कंसिस्टेंट डिपेंडेंट के लिए काम नहीं किया हुआ. बट यू नीड टू नो दिस. इवन इफ द पेयर इज ऑफ कोइंसिडेंट लाइंस, उस केस में भी वो कंसिस्टेंट कहलाता है. साथ में एक वर्ड अटैच हो जाएगा, डिपेंडेंट. द इक्वेशंस आर डिपेंडेंट ऑन ईच अदर. इनकंसिस्टेंट सिर्फ तब जब पैरेलल लाइंस हैं. Second one,
parallel lines.
This represents parallel lines. X के Y के coefficients की रेशो सेम है. 1:3, 1:3. Constants की चेंज हो रही है 1:2. Then third one,
intersecting lines.
This is 1:2, negative 1:2. This will